What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting adventure over here at Taking a Risk. I'm super duper excited. I hope you are as well, because on today's episode we are going to the Orlando Science Center, which we've never been to before. We were just up the street and now we're gonna go explore and learn. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and let's go. Check out this beautiful parking lot they have here at the Orlando Science Center. And somewhere off in this distance, that way, there's some giant woodpecker pecking away. I'd love to find him, but check this out. This is beautiful. And we kind of had to park far away, which is a little weird, but it's not that far.
The 20 minutes from the large McDonald's, not that far.
That's right, this was only 20 minutes from the world's largest McDonald's, and I saw you taking a poop on that little toilet right there attached to the tree.
No.
You didn't really take a poop?
No.
You tricked me? No. That's good. Why are you checking? Why are you checking? Check it out, also in this area they have the Manello Museum, the Lou Gardens, Advent Health, and Ivanhoe Village. Check out my rock star posing underneath the rock thrower, and look at the way he's whipping that thing. It is going so fast, it's celestial now. One heck of a throw.
Thorns on it? Oh my
Those are
God.
stars.
Those are stars?
He threw it so far it went cosmic, if I had to guess.
Wow.
And he's slanging it.
That's
slanging it. This is called the Evelyn thrower. Go, go, go. Whoa! Made it by a mile. All right, we made it to the entrance of the building. Check out this sign, the Orlando Science Sound it out Center. There it is. Let's get inside. It takes you right to their cafeteria. How crazy is that? They really want you to spend money on their expensive food, I bet.
I know. Right as you walk in, it's crazy.
This is absolutely beautiful, and their cafe is called the Four Roots Cafe. But we're still trying to figure out where to check in. I wonder if you even have to check in. Can you just walk into this place and explore? It almost looks like you can. Why would they allow you to just start going through the building? How cool is that?
So
Free
weird.
admission? That's too cool. Check this out right here. They have aeroponics growing, and this is the Urban Smart Farms. Urban Smart Farms is bringing gardening into the home and urban settings. Urban Smart Farms use the power of growing technology of aeroponics to offer more sustainable ways to grow fresh, healthy food. Aeroponics is the process of growing plants in an air or mist environment rather than soil. By using water, liquid nutrients, and soilless growing medium, produce grows quickly and efficiently. By adding grow lights, these gardens can exist anywhere, even indoors. The towers you see here hold a total of 88 different plants, and much of the food grown will be used by our animal care team to feed our animal residents. With the ability to grow vertically and with fewer resources, these gardens are changing the landscape of urban farming. This is the way of the future. We should honestly start doing something like this in the RV. I think this would be a great way for me to continue my garden loving. Check this out right over here. Oh my goodness. The smallest alligator we've seen so far in Florida, and they've got turtles in the back as well. And he's sitting under those heat lamps that don't even look like they're on right now. Yeah, there's tons of them in there. This is pretty cool. And what did we just discover?
That everything's upstairs. You have to check in upstairs.
So this is cool. They give you free access to this area over here, but as soon as you want to go into the museum, you do have to get a wristband. And this is beautiful. Those are real trees, if I had to guess. I don't see any grandpa's beard. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit of grandpa's beard growing on there. How cool is that? All right, and just because the museum is on the second floor does not mean that there's nothing here on the first floor. There's actually tons. They've got their Orlando Science Center preschool here, and STEM starts here. Check this out. There's the STEM starts here, Orlando Science Center preschool. There's tons to do here. Look at that. They got the Curry class, they got the Tesla class, they got the preschool reception, the Galileo classroom, and the preschool director's office right there. But let's take a look what else they have here. They've got the 4 eyes over here on the wall. They want to innovate you, they want to ignite you, they want to make your imagination soar, and they need to inspire you to do so. So their mission is to inspire science learning for life, and their vision, create prosperity in our community that enhances lives. This is wonderful. I love places like this. This literally reminds me of going to COSI back in Ohio, and I'm so glad the honey found this for us to do today. All right, so I was asked to build a pyramid because the family couldn't figure it out. You only get 2 blocks to build that pyramid right there, and I easily figured it out in 1 step. There it is right there. What did you say to me, Jackson? That I'm either a genius.
Or I'm really dumb.
which is not the case at all. It's neither. You're not dumb, you're very smart. The only thing is I'm Egyptian, I know how to build pyramids. That's all it is. Right, and check out this cool little display. I used to love making things like this. Obviously not this type of level or skill when I was younger. But look at this beautiful diagram of all the living life and those fat little manatee. Those are so cute.
The back is so...
Oh wow, this is a coral reef area. This looks like something I would have seen in Hawaii. This is absolutely beautiful. What's it say on this? So it says the art of good taste. On the other side it was Hispanic, so I couldn't read it. This sculpture isn't just in good taste, it tastes good too. Can you believe it? The intricate sculpture that highlights one of Florida's most beautiful attributes is actually made from edible ingredients called a show cake. This sugar art display includes 231 kilograms, 510 pounds of powdered sugar, 120 eggs, and 60 pounds of royal icing. Compare that to most cakes, which is about 0.21 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and 8 ounces of icing.
That is correct. It took 1 year.
It took an entire year to make this. Yes, folks, this is cake. If there was ever a show that asked if this was cake, this would be the cake that they're asking questions about. This is cake. Check out this cool feature that they have here. They have a Dr. Philps Cinedome. And it says all the remaining shows will be on the theater located on level 2, but check this out. They have tons of really cool shows that they put on here. I mean, just walking through, that looks absolutely awesome. That looks like a 3D printer that they're doing some cool stuff on. Here's the shows. They've got the Great Bear Rainforest, Dinosaurs of Antarctica. I didn't know they had dinosaurs there. And the Superpower of Dogs. Let's go check this out upstairs. Oh, I thought the family was heading upstairs, but they're actually going this way. Oh, they found an elevator. I'm gonna take the stairs, guys. I'll see you later.
I love you.
All right, so here's the stairs just around the corner from that elevator, and this gives you one pretty good heckin' view of this enclosure with the turtles and the alligators. And there are some big old turtles, and there's a big old snapping turtle right there. Not too big of alligators, which is understandable. You wouldn't want them attacking the turtles, which they can do. They are part of their food chain, but I'm sure that snapping turtle keeps everybody in check. I'm sure he runs this place. Check him out underneath that other turtle. Right, and just at the top of the stairs, you run into their beautiful Science Center shop. And this is where, of course, you come to get your admission, your tickets, your wristband. I can see the Honey and Jackson just over there. I feel like I beat them in here somehow, but that actually continues from a walkway that way. But we're going to take a look this way first. And man, oh man, if I was a kid with $1 million, I would be going crazy in this store. I absolutely love science stuff. And here is the Kinetic Zone, Science in Motion. Looks like there's tons to do there. We're going to do that in just a second. And it has an odor of coffee. Oh man, there's tons to do here. What wristband do I need? I just walked into all this. They're on the other side. And it goes up again. There's another floor that continues to go up. How cool is that? There's a kids town over here. Toddler town, kids town. This place is amazing. Oh look, another giant place for the kids to play. How cool. Alright, so we just got our wristbands, and we did get in for free because we do have our pass with the ASTC, which is pretty cool. This is one of the places on the list that we can actually get in for free, and that is one of the things that you definitely need to check into. If you've got a science center in your hometown, make sure you let other places know that you go and visit that you do have one, because you can get free admission. And admission here for adults is $25 per adult, and 2 years old and younger are free, but 2 years old or 3 years old and over are $18.99 per kid. And they recommended that we start on the 4th floor with the Dino Dig, so I'm taking the stairs to get up there. The Honey and the kids took the elevator. I think I can get up there. Yeah, I can get up there with the stairs. Oh, they beat me. I'm already out of breath. The stairs aren't that big, but it is an entire floor, and there's tons to do. But she did suggest, the lady at the front counter, that you start at the top and work your way down. So that is exactly what we're doing. All right, I finally made it to the 4th floor, and what's up here? You are! And there's dinosaurs. What are you guys playing with already? Is this tic-tac-toe? Oh, what are you guys playing here? Woo! Disorder. Arrange the numbers 1 through 8 on the board so that no consecutive numbers touch. Oh, very cool.
Is diagonal cast?
Nope.
No, only where the lines are.
Only where the lines are.
Very good, kiddos.
Wow.
You guys are all geniuses. I love it.
Literally on like the first try.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
That's
what they do. Oh, look, there's another one over there. It's called the 10-disc triangle. But let's go do the dinosaur thing because that closes pretty soon, right?
Dig, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go do the dinosaur dig.
All right.
Check out these little musicians. They've got a laser harp in this area, just like we had at Kosai. Look at her go. She's a professional. Both of you. You're not even doing anything. But good try. Look at her going. Get it, girl. All right, let's go check out those dinosaurs. Check it out. Here we are. Dino Digs Uncover the Past. This closes at 4, so we've got about an hour and a half to play, and wow, wow, wee wah. I absolutely love dinosaur fossils. Oh yeah, this is spooky scary, huh? Can you believe that these used to exist? She doesn't hear me. There's too much going on. Tylosaurus proriger. That thing is crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. It looks like a snake whale from the dinosaur era. And there is a dig area over there. Is this one of your favorite dinosaurs? The Tyrannosaurus Rex? And look at that, you got plesiosaurs over there. The brontosauruses of the sea. Look at those necks. The giraffes of the dinosaur area.
I know.
This is awesome.
Awesome.
Who knew there'd be an entire dinosaur museum on the 4th floor of this building?
I didn't know, but I'm glad I saw the sign.
Definitely did not know, yes. She saw the sign and it opened up our eyes to come in here. And there is tons to explore about history in here, and you know I love it. All right, so check this out. We're at the Alamosaurus platypuses, and check this out. They had an incorrect reconstruction when they first found this. They thought it had a giant tail, but I don't know when. It probably says somewhere on here where they discovered that it actually has a giant neck and not tail, and that makes a lot more sense to me. All right, so check this out. When are you? The area here covers from the Paleozoic, which is 540 million to 250 million years ago, the Mesozoic area, which is where all the dinosaurs were, and that's from 251 to 65 million years ago, and the Cenozoic, which is what we're in now, was from 65 million years ago to present. And look at us on this big timeline. The Homo sapiens just enter the arena at the very, very tip or end of the Cenozoic period. So how cool is that? All right, well, I was discovering cool things about dinosaurs. The family's over here digging them up. So how cool is that? This place is absolutely wonderful. So interactive and so informative. The kids can't help but learn while they're having fun. And look at his little jacket. He's got his paleontologist jacket. Man, oh man, that literally reminds me of everything I wanted to be when I was a kid. You found one? So cool. Go dig up some dinosaurs, girl. Go discover something new and name it after us. The Rizkosaurus. Check this out. I love how they have size comparisons here from some of the smallest dinosaurs to some of the largest dinosaurs that lived or coexisted at the exact same time. Cool is that there's so much here to see and do. And one of my favorite dinosaurs right there, the big old head button dinosaurs. But we're going to make our way this way slowly. So do see what else they have to offer. And I'm seeing something about big old ground sloths. 12 different species, 3 different families of these successful immigrants are found in Florida, which is here. The Mylodontidae, Megatherididae, and Megalonychidae. Members of 2 genera of music actually arrived in Florida before the closing of the land bridge between the Americas. All had peg-like teeth from eating plant material and huge front claws on its front feet. The giant ground sloth, the Aeromotherium, was one of the largest mammals that ever lived in North America. Check that out. That is a claw right there. And these are some of the teeth, I think. The display has been provided by the Fossil Hunters of Florida. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Oh wow, look at all these beautiful shells. So very cool. I was wondering what all the screeching is from over there, and there's an interactive area where they actually have a dinosaur on the screen. You can't see it in real life, of course, but you can see the kids are dancing on the dance floor there, and the dinosaur actually pop up and start to eat them or play with them. And that looks like one of my favorite dinosaurs right there, the Spinosaurus tripticus. So how cool is that? We'll go check that out in just a second with all the kids. Over here, though, this is something I definitely wanted to explore because look at the size of that claw. Here's my hand next to it for comparison. That is one giant arm, and I would not want to see that come across or coming at me like this, you know? That would be absolutely terrifying. And these belong to the Acrocanthosaurus, which lived 110 million years ago. This largest predator of its time was 40 foot long, 13 foot tall, and weighed in at over 5,000 pounds. This predator had functional forelimbs, arms with wicked curved claws used to tear flesh from bone. That is absolutely terrifying. Thank goodness these things are no longer around, even though I think I'd like to pet one if I did ever see one in real life. Not too far from that scary dinosaur arm, they've got the theory of evolution going over here, and they show all the different types of skulls, and I swear I've got a friend that's got a skull that's still just like that. So I don't know how far we've come, but we're getting there. We're getting somewhere, I think. This right here is definitely a dinosaur I would pet if I ever saw it in real life. One of my favorites, the Triceratops. They only lived 68 to 65 million years ago, so I just missed getting to pet one of these. But look at the size of those horns and thorns, and good lord, look at that femur bone. Massive. All right, so there's always the big question of what happened to the dinosaurs. There was a giant asteroid, right? Maybe. That extinction wasn't the first nor the last. Far from being unusual, the extinction of some species or entire families of organisms and the rise of others is the primary reason why so many different kinds of plants and animals have been able to evolve. There have been at least 6 times in Earth's history when the extinction clock struck a particularly dark hour, the demise of dinosaurs being just one of those periods. So according to this chart, there were several eras right there. We're at the very bottom here, I believe, where there has been some type of mass extinction. As you can see, it starts almost 2.5 billion years ago, according to this chart, and 445 million years ago in the late Ordovician or Vician, extinction of 57% of all life. That is insane to me. And the late Devonian, 370 million years ago, we had 50% extinction. End of the Permian, 250 million years ago, at least 83% of life on Earth was extinct. Permian extinction wiped out almost all life on Earth. How? The formation of the Pangaean supercontinent altered oceans and air currents and created drastic temperature extremes. Massive volcanic eruptions of the Siberian traps jolted the Earth's climate. The result, 96% of all marine species and 70% of all land organisms were gone. How nuts is that? And then, of course, the end of the Triassic period, about 200 million years ago, 48% went extinct. End of the Crustacean, 65 million years ago, which is what we associate as the end of the dinosaur area. Half of all life on Earth was forced into an extinction. And here we are at the Quaternary, 73,000 years ago, near extinction of the human race. So somehow we made it out of there. Major eruptions of the Tobo supervolcano on the island of Sumatra. This caldera explosion caused major disruptions to ecosystems, reducing humanity to a few pockets of people, perhaps only 10,000 individuals in all. This event underscores the power of nature to wipe out whole species with little notice. Crazy, 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 and thankful we made it through all that. All right, and just past the dinosaur area, we come into the world of outer space, and the kids are already here learning about the gravitational pull. There you are, who's got a marble? Let's toss a marble, there it goes. There's a beautiful orbit. As it gets closer to the gravitational pull of that center part, it's gonna start to get pulled in an elliptical form. All right, and there's always going to be asteroids that knock things out of order. Look at it go. Very cool. Get in there already. It's like that turd that just won't flush.
So cool. Do you guys want to go do weather?
All right, Yazzie built herself a little flying thing, and look at how good hers goes. Oh my goodness, she made it to the troposphere, the stratosphere. It's just cruising up there to the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and out and about. How cool. Nice job, Yasmin. That is wonderful, you wild-haired child. Yep, go for another go. Oh, poked her right in the face. Jax, what are you making over here?
To see if it can survive an earthquake.
That's pretty cool. Uh-oh, that doesn't look very structurally sound to me. But go ahead and give it a go. Where's the actual earthquake test? You just press the button?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm going to add some more sustain.
That's a good idea. You need more supports. And this is actually some real-world learning experience right here, because if he does decide to become an engineer one day, he might have some great ideas on how to prevent buildings from falling during earthquakes.
No, I think I'm going to take this down.
I mean, that looks beautiful, but I don't think it would make it. Uh-oh.
I accidentally...
The Jackson earthquake of 2024 has knocked down that building instantly. I think we need more supports. What did you discover?
Tall, fall, short, support.
That's right. Tall equals fall and short equals support. So let's see what you got.
I'm trying to make the smallest house I can.
Oh, I like that you're blocking the entrance. Nobody's allowed in this building. All right, let's see it. Test that earthquake.
I'm going to add some more. Let's go on again. Tall,
Building it very diligently. You want this building to last. I like that hallway that didn't lead to nothing. I like that. That's how I like my house. I like to have lots of booby traps.
No, tall equals fall.
All right, so let's try it. Try it out. Is it gonna survive? There it is. You gotta hold it. There it goes. Oh no! These earthquakes are wild. All right, so this isn't just about outer space. This has a lot to do with Earth as well, and we're discovering volcanoes, and Jackson's over here discovering
Crater Lake, Oregon. This lake is all that remains of Mount Mazama, a compostive volcano that explosively erupted 7,700 years ago. It blew out so much magma that the top collapsed, leaving a huge crater-like depression called a caldera. As water began filling in the crater, a cinder cone erupted, forming Wizard Island, which can be seen in the middle of Crater Lake.
That is so cool, and I cannot wait to get over to Oregon one day and check out Crater Lake, as well as Washington, to go visit one of my favorite volcanoes, Mount St. Helens. Okay, so that half of this room is Earth and stuff like that. This half is space as well as Pokemon. They just did a big demonstration on Pokemon. We missed it. Very upset, but look at that. Yazzy's over here building some type of rover. So super cool. And Jackson's over here building a black hole or something with all these other little kids. I'd like to check that out and just like, oh wow, look, they're making tornadoes over there. How cool is that? And these people are building a rocket. There is so much fun and interactive stuff to do here with these kids. It is absolutely insane. All right, so check this out. They press the gold button and it's building a tornado. The water vapor vortex will form if you just wait. Let's take a better look from this side. Kids wanting to get sucked up in a tornado. I've always wanted to do that too. That is too cool. There we go. We've got us a tornado. Ceiling to floor tornado. How cool is that? Check this area out over here. They've got a paper airplane launcher, and they have two different mission sets. I don't know. They may have had a second one at one point, but they don't now. And you got to make it either through the easy one, which I don't know if that's easier. I feel like mission 2 would be easier, but you use this right here to raise or lower, and then you launch it by hitting the green button. I'm actually just going to go steal one of these ones. Probably the one that made it all the way over here. I don't know who designed this one, but this is master craftsmanship, if you ask me, and we're going to try and launch it and see if I can't make it through one of these. All right, so let's insert it. Maybe? Maybe? I don't feel like this wants to be inserted. There we go. Oh boy. See how this flies. It's a little low, actually. Raise it up. All right, let's try that. Wow, made it through mission 2, and you guys didn't get to see it because I had bad angling, but I did make it through mission 2, so pretty cool. Let's go get another one. All right, this time we're snatching this one that made it all the way to the end. This one is also master craftsmanship, believe it or not. This one looks like it's got more of a... I don't know, it's got more of a launcher thing, so there we go, putting it in there. Let's aim this way up high now. So, oh, that's as high as it goes. All right, let's start her up. Oh, that one took a nasty curve to the left there, but that was still pretty cool. All right, so just over here, they actually have a paper airplane builder, and look at that. They've got a mission 1 builder, a mission 2 builder, and I guess there used to be a mission 3, but there we go. I actually built my own according to their designs, and we'll see if it flies right. All right, we're finally done playing with space and playing with dinosaurs. Look what Jackson found.
My head's in a geode.
One of our favorite geological structures, a geode. How absolutely cool. A geode is a hollow, globular rock lined with inward-facing crystals. Geodes form over time as water seeps into cavities or bubbles within rocks and leaves behind different minerals. These minerals can form large, distinct crystal like these amethyst quartz geodes. All right, so we made it down to the second floor, hoping to get the honey a cup of coffee, but they closed at 4, and it is 4:02. We literally just missed it, but right behind me here, this orange grove, this is like a toddler center, and you guys have to check this out. All right, so check it out. They have a little store over here where you could pretend to buy and sell oranges, but just over here they have trees where the oranges actually grow from. You can see the orange ones are ripe, the green ones are not ripe, and what they do is collect them, and they take them to the machines. Hello, Evelyn. Look at how cute she is riding that little tractor. And what she does is pedal, and they actually go up, up, up. But there's several other machines that these kids can take these oranges to. And what happens is they go up, 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 or you can put them in this little tube thing right here that blows them up, and they go to the factory. And once they get to the factory, they go up, up, up onto these huge, like, in the air conveyors. And they go, go, go. See, I'm following this unripe one, and they end up going back to the tree area. And what they actually do is pop out of the trees. You can see she's done riding her tractor, so now she's picking new fruit for her to sort through.
All right, it says more Kids Town this way. Look at this rainbow wall, that's so cool. It even has a designated area for strollers. And look at this. This is the big kids play town. Oh my gosh. Check this out.
There is still an amazing amount of things to do here, and we just don't have any time. They close at 5 and it is 4:45 right now. I was just notified that we do have to leave a little bit early, so they make sure that everybody gets out. But I'm going to show you what I can before we have to go, so check it out. We're in like a little toddler area. The honey is playing with Baron, and she's playing with Yasmin in this area. But check this out. They have a drip, drop, splash water area. How cool. We are 100% going to come back here again at a later date. And we're going to play in this area. We're going to explore. This is the 2nd floor. We went from the 4th floor to the 2nd floor, so we got to explore the 3rd floor. And check this out. Explore It, presented by Publix Supermarket. Look at all these cool air devices. Oh, they got a big light up board over here. You put your fuzzy thing in there and look at it, races through, and then it shoots out. Boo, boo. How cool is that? They've got more building areas over here. And this is once again just on floor 2. There is so much more to see, so much more to do.
All right, so we're gonna go into Harriet's Kids Town Theater. And first, check this out. They have props. That is awesome. And then they have like this little theater area. That is so cool. Disco ball.
All right, so we finally made it outside. They are closed now, but we are going to come back another day. But Jackson saw a sign that he wants to read for you guys. So go ahead, Jackson, take it away.
Red Tail Pirates of the Tuskegee.
Pirates?
The Red Tail Pilots of the Tuskegee Airmen. 932 African-American pilots graduated from Tuskegee, Alabama from 1942 to 1946. 355 airmen considered an elite group of fighter pilots became the 32nd fighter group of the 15th Air Force. They were the first African-American combat pilots.
That's awesome.
They earned this distinction for flying escort for heavy bombers over Europe in World War II. Of the 355 Red Tail pilots, 80 were killed and 32 were prisoners of war. This statue promotes their remarkable achievement and sacrifice.
That is so cool, and we have to thank them for their amazing bravery and their wonderful service. And check out this. That is one cool statue. All right, so that is going to be it for this episode. We had so much fun learning while we played. That is honestly the best way, I think, for kids to learn. They get to put their hands on things as well as put the things in their mind.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe and follow, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. And check the description below, and so you get all of our other links, the Instagram one, the Facebook one, and the TikTok one. Bye.
Thank you all so very much for watching. We love you all. And remember, life's not worth living if you're not taking a risk.